Here comes a set of diverse range of figures of speech found in literature, each contributing to the richness and depth of language and storytelling. 1. Chiasmus. Example from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. Explanation. Chiasmus is a figure of speech in which the order of terms in the first clause is reversed in the second clause, creating a balanced and contrasting structure. 2. Zeugma. Example from A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. She opened her door and her heart to the orphan child. Explanation. Zeugma is a figure of speech in which a word applies to two others in different senses or to two others of which it semantically suits only one. 3. Epistrophe. Example from The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Where now? Who now? When now? Explanation. Epistrophe is the repetition of the same word or phrase at the end of successive clauses or sentences. 4. Litotes. Example from Moby Dick by Herman Melville. The coffee was not undrinkable. Explanation. Litotes is a figure of speech that uses understatement to emphasize a point by stating the negative to create the positive. 5. Anthropomorphism. Example from Watership Down by Richard Adams. The rabbits held a council to discuss their plan of action. Explanation. Anthropomorphism is the attribution of human characteristics, emotions, or behaviors to animals or non-human entities. 6. Euphony. Example from The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry I could not travel both. Explanation. Euphony is the use of harmonious and melodious sounds to create a pleasing effect in language. 7. Antonaclasis. Example from Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Explanation. Antonaclasis is a figure of speech in which a word is repeated in the same grammatical form but with a different sense. 8. Synesthesia. Example from A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. The music was so loud, I could taste it. Explanation. Synesthesia is a figure of speech that blends different senses together, such as hearing and taste, to create a vivid sensory experience. 9. Paralipsis. Example from Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. I will not say what I could say about his questionable past. Explanation. Paralipsis is a rhetorical device in which the speaker pretends to pass over a matter, while actually drawing attention to it. 10. Hypotyposis. Example from The Iliad by Homer. The shield was as bright as the sun, reflecting the glint of every sword that came near it. Explanation. Hypotyposis is a figure of speech that creates a vivid mental image through detailed description or imagery.